Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Florida Boy. This is my EDC channel. Today's video I'm pretty excited about. We are going to be taking a look at another Odenwolf knife. Let's get into it. All right, so I am super stoked to check out this knife. This is another one from Odenwolf, and if you have not seen any of the Odenwolf knives, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and take a look. I did a review. Well, I did an unboxing of this. I will be doing a full review on this, but my review is going to be a little bit different than normal. We're going to do a couple fun things with it. I've been getting things to set up that review, but I also wanted to do more than just one knife. So I finally got another one from Odenwolf. They had another one come out, and they sent it in for me to review. I will have my link down in the description below if you'd like to go check out Odenwolf. Their knives are really awesome. Giant. The last one was a giant chunk D2. So this one I kind of have an idea on what's going to be in the box. They did send a link with this one, so I was able to kind of look it over on the website. And what we will do is we will go ahead and open this, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at what the website says. And then, yeah, then we're going to do our first impressions and our thoughts. So if you didn't watch the last video, Odenwolf packaging is super nice. This is very nice packaging. I really enjoy their knives, and I forgot I didn't show this. Sorry. Here we go. So pause if you want to read all of this. You can see right here, Odenwolf is in Germany. So there you go. I definitely support these guys. I myself am of the German descent. Here you go. And I love that they do this right here. This is just awesome. They put little cards. Here you go. And then on the back, usually, yeah, you have a QR code that will take you to the website to where you can, like for this one, Knife Care Tips, where you can, here's the link to their Instagram. So we'll do that right now. They have a photo contest going on. Here you go. And be part of the Wolf Pack. And I'm just showing all the cards. So if you want to look any of this up or do any links or the QR code, there you go. And now let's take a look at this knife. So it looks like we have OD green. So this kind of matches my other one that I got from them. Let's get the box out of the way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Trying not to destroy everything. Yeah, well, there we go. Destroyed everything. I was going to say I'm trying not to destroy everything in my path as I'm unboxing this. But I've been known to be kind of like a bull in a china shop. All right, so we have the same style sheath on this one that we did on the other one. And they look pretty similar. This shouldn't be the same knife. No, this one's definitely longer. So this one is called the W Dagger. And looking at the blade shape on the website, I'm pretty stoked to check it out. It's got a couple different names. In the description, they called it the W Dagger. The actual model for it is called the W Catcher. So you can see that we've got pretty decent retention. Not coming out even with it unbuckled. So decent retention on the holster. I had someone say on the last Odenwolf knife that I looked at that their retention on their holster wasn't great. I haven't had that problem yet. But I'm sure if you ever have that issue, especially with with these guys, they're super great. If you reach out to them, they'll take care of you for sure. But you see we have our little eyelets going around so you can add attachments or clips or whatever you need to add to this sheath. Pretty universal. Oh man, and it's also a giant chunk of D2. I was hoping for that. Look at the wicked blade shape on this. Yep, super pointy. It's so black and shiny that I don't. Yeah, it's gonna focus. Okay. So we'll just use my hand as a background. We have a really cool swedge angle right here. Feels like that is a 90-degree angle, so you could smack a ferret rod with it. Um, I'm gonna guess these little fullers are just for weight saving, which that's you know what even though I kind of like it. I was gonna say even though the fullers, we have a small fuller and a big fuller that run kind of down the side of this. That's just a little bit extra attention to detail. This, like I said, this is a giant chunk of D2, and yeah, any kind of weight savings is gonna be great. Like it's gonna be excellent. So let's go ahead and get a weight on this guy on my tiny scale. I'm gonna have to buy a bigger scale if Odenwolf keeps sending me knives. just a scale just for their knives. I don't think they know how to not build like an overbuilt knife. We're gonna show the last one. The last one was awesome too. So 9.8 ounces. So see, it's big, but it's not like okay. So here we go. What we'll do is stab everything behind the desk with the tip of this knife as I'm not paying attention. So let's go ahead and zero this. So here is just a little classic Bowie knife. Yeah, so there you go. That's just to give you an idea. If you usually don't run around with big knives, the weight on these is excellent. It's not a chunky boy. He looks big, but it's not like crazy heavy. They did the right weight savings. So super happy about that. That's one of the things I really enjoyed about the last one. And there we go. And this is not long enough. I had a tape measure somewhere. There we go. Okay. Make this a little bit easier. So there we go. So we're right about 14 inches, 9 inches on the blade, and probably about 8, just over 8 1/4 on the cutting edge. So it's a big knife, man. It's a big knife. Every time I see one of these, it just cracks me up because it's just such a big chunk of D2. And I've fooled around with the other one a little bit. Like I said, we haven't done our full like actual review video where we're gonna test it and play around with it. But so far so good, and I've really kind of enjoyed it, and it's like a fun conversation piece too. People really like to see that thing. So just to give you an idea on the size between these two, you can see we have a lot more blade on our traditional Bowie knife. But if I pull up my other Odenwolf, there you go. You can see it's a little bit bigger. But just to give you an idea between the three, I don't have a lot of knives to compare this to because it is Bowie knife length. Like once you get into this, you're pretty much going to use this to go into the outback and start surviving. And I don't do survivalist stuff on my normal day to day. It's mostly just for fun. So let me go ahead and move this stuff off the table, and then we will talk a little bit about this right after we go ahead and take a look at the Odenwolf website real quick. So let's go ahead and jump over there. All right, so let's go ahead and take a moment to look over the Odenwolf website. So there's a lot of cool things to see on here. Designed in Germany, high quality. They are not lying when they say amazing prices. The prices of their stuff are excellent. They're not inflating it a whole lot. And then you can see the Bob Woodruff Foundation. Really, just make sure you stop by here and take a look. They do raffles. They do all kinds of cool stuff. So looking at their products, you can see we do have a nice little assortment here. Like I said, they're still filling out the catalog, so there's not a ton here yet, but what they do have is excellent, and the prices are awesome. So here's the W catcher. You can see that it is about $54, and we do get a couple different colors. We have black, satin, and then we'll have the olive satin. The olive black is the one that I have, the one that we're taking a look at today, and then the black stonewash. So like I said, it's they have a they don't have a ton of like different knives on here, but each one does have quite a few different variants that you can get. So let's get back to the table. All right, now that we're done with that, I just wanted to make sure that we went over to their website. They have a lot of cool gear, and you know, the guys over there, they're, like I said, they're super nice, and I'm really really appreciative words that they sent this in for review. And same with the last one. The last one's super awesome, and I can't wait to actually do the test. I have some great ideas for these, and yeah, I'm super stoked, but I want to do it right, so I haven't put it together yet. But now that I have a second knife that I can go out there and test with, it's getting closer. It's almost time. It's almost time. So looking at your handle right here, I really like it. This is one of those polypropylene handles. It feels good. I really like the design. The jimping's really nice. You get a lot of purchase on this. You have a nice thumb ramp. You know, I don't know what you'd really do with the thumb ramp. It's more of just a, you know, kind of a bolster or a stop to keep your hand from sliding up onto the blade. But I really like this blade shape. The dagger's cool with the swedge on top and the fullers. That's really freaking cool. And I'm never gonna get over these giant chunks of D2, man. It just cracks me up whenever I see it. Man. Make sure you go over there and at least just check out the site for yourself. They really are awesome. I, you know, I try not to be one of those people that's like, hey, they sent this in for review, you know, help me out and go over there and check out their stuff. I try not to do that. I really just do that with companies that I really like. And, you know, with Odenwolf, I feel like what they offer is a lot different than what we normally see, you know, and the prices are excellent. I've played around with the other one a little bit. This one here, I've been playing around with this one, and so far I will say that their D2 for me has been great. Heat treat's been good. We've taken this out. We've definitely used it. I've stropped it. So it's holding up well. I haven't gotten any kind of chips or anything in the edge. So I've been enjoying that. I'm super stoked to see how this one turns out, how this one does. And especially when we get to the actual review and the final testing, that's going to be the most fun for sure. So I'm really stoked to actually do the full review on this. But remember, this is just the unboxing of this knife, and I really wanted to get this done so that I can start getting on to the fun stuff. And that's going to start very soon. Trust me. It will. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up this unboxing. If you have any questions or anything, just drop it down in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer any questions. But the only one that, you know, we're not going to do is you can't have my knife. I'm keeping this one. I really, really like it. And, it's going to look great next to my other one. So, aside from that, y'all, I'm going to be posting a poll in the community tab. Maybe later on today, maybe it might be another day, but we'll see. Keep an eye out for that. I am going to be looking for some video ideas, and not really just video ideas. I'm going to be looking at y'all's video ideas, and then I'm going to pick a couple and make a video and then give you a shout out. Just because I think it'll be fun to do like a subscriber based video segment. Even if it's not a segment, just a subscriber based, like, you know, hey, they told me to do this video, I'm going to do this video. So I think it'd be fun. So keep an eye out for that. And Odenwolf, thank you again for sending this in to review. Like I said, the link to their website will be in the description down below. That is an affiliate link. If you use my link, this channel does get a small kickback at no cost to you. It just helps me out. If you want to use my link, I super appreciate it. If not, that's okay too. Not a problem. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. But all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I really, really appreciate you checking it out. I'll catch you on the next one.